The interaction that I've had with John Rindy and his crew is just amazing. The stuff that they've helped me with, everything that they've supported me with, my resumes, just mock interviews, it's great. I feel very comfortable with them. I know what I want to do with my career life in general.
Life is about learning and change and education, development, and opportunity. And students engage in all sorts of opportunities before they come to the Rock and while they're at the Rock. What our office does is we help the students to understand it's the knowledge, the skills, and the abilities that they develop during those opportunities that become important when they're crafting a cover letter or a resume and eventually in a job interview, but also during their work life. Their skills that they're going to apply every day.
I ended up building like a nice relationship with John especially. I always love going and talk to him, and I go there more often than I probably should, just in general, but I feel very comfortable with them. The student workers are great, everyone else is fine, but it's definitely, they're tough. Like, they definitely know their stuff, they know how to help everyone, and it's very, like I said, comfortable to be with them.
We are not the traditional career service office. That is very true. We are career education and development, and that is deliberately done. We want to make sure, first of all, that students understand when you come to our office, day one or even before, we serve students before they come to the Rock, they are going to learn something. We want to make sure that when students learn something, they can go out and do it for the rest of their lives. Second of all, development. You know, the career services model says, come on in your junior or senior year and we'll do your resume. Development says, you've got 4 years to get it done. And that is developing professionally, developing an understanding of your knowledge, your skills, and your abilities, but also, very importantly, developing your network. Probably 90% of our students will have heard from our office before they even set foot on campus.
Starting out from my freshman year to my senior year now is a totally different career path of where I really wanted to go. But I think going into them and like when I got my resume together, I realized exactly where I wanted to go in life, because I kind of just went in like, oh, I want to do this. But then when I actually had all my experiences done and everything from where I started out, I realized that this is the career path that I really want to go.
It is really interesting when students come out of high school that we expect them to know what are the first 2 questions we ask them. What's your major going to be? What are you going to be for the rest of your life? And yet we know statistically from the Census Bureau that 23% of bachelor's degree holders do not work in the area that they studied. So that makes our job even more complex. First of all, helping students to understand their interests, their values, their personality, their ability, but also the job market. Where are the jobs going to be? But also understanding that what you study, what you choose to study is not always the be-all to end-all. Sometimes you're going to go on and do things that you didn't even study.
Going in my freshman year, I really wanted to do something with sports. And then going out my senior year, I really want to work at a country club. So I came in wanting to do sports and events. Now I want to do more events, but in a country club aspect.
It is so exciting when we see students engage in the different opportunities that are here at Slippery Rock University, from study abroad to internships, to job shadows, to research with a faculty member, joining and leading student organizations.
Coming to the Career Center, they're almost like a family, especially John Rindy. He's helped me so much. I think just the takeaway that I have with them is I know that someone is always going to be willing to help me no matter what time of day it is. They'll make time for you and they want to help you, especially students, to better ourselves in our career life.